Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
The margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves, they want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Don't be afraid to fail. You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions.
You have to believe that something different can happen. He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right.
That most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
Dig deep down, ask yourselves, who do you want to be? Figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy, no matter how crazy it may sound to the people.
Make a choice. Like, you just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
Why can't I be the MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league? I don't see why. Why can't I do that?
What is it you said to the kid? It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Get up.
Get up. And don't ever give up.
We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time.
To be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. Most of you won't be successful because when you're studying and you get tired, you quit. I don't do well in math. You're right. You ain't never studied. I'm not good in writing because you have never written before.
Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. If you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time.
Don't cry to give up, cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain, you already hurt. Get a reward from it.
Now if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not point fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now!
will show you how great I am.
The 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure.
Now, what are you gonna do?
You support yourself, it's easy. And a lot of people just want to do what's easy. But how about supporting somebody you don't even know? Supporting a whole line of people who you don't even know.
You got this.
Look, just like life, you gotta make adjustments. You have to make adjustments. If you don't adjust, what happens? You fell on the ground. But eventually, you make those adjustments to keep going. Sometimes we just want to do the same thing, and if you did the same squat, you kept falling. You did the same squat, you kept falling. That's why you have to do something different to get a different result. But a lot of times, people don't want to adjust. Find a group of people who want to make those adjustments. It's hard, believe me. But when you find those people, you become better. You find those people, you become stronger. And I'm not talking about physical strength. I'm talking about mental strength. It takes a lot for somebody to support somebody who don't even know. It is a challenge to find people who want to make those adjustments just like you do. But when you find those people, imagine the type of person you become. Imagine where you're going to go with those group of people. It doesn't matter, it could be one person. We started with one, but we ended with a team on the same mission, right? So look, it takes time, right? But when you make those adjustments, you become stronger. And I'm not talking about physical strength, mental strength. And with that mental strength, you attract other like minds, and then as a unit, just imagine how powerful you become. Just imagine the effect you have on, it could be your family, it could just be your mother. It could be your whole town, your whole neighborhood, or it could be the whole world. Right? Imagine that, like, you can shift how a world thinks, how a country thinks. So you guys are no different from anybody else in the world. Find what you're passionate about, for one. Find what you're passionate about, because when you find what you're passionate about, you get excited. It's just like crazy energy, okay? And then with that same energy, you attract other like minds who would love that same type of idea. And then together, you guys are just a big passionate pool who are on a mission to find other people. And then the whole world's gonna request to say, how'd you do it? Tell me the steps, okay? And you don't have to have muscles to do this. Muscles of the mind. Exercise the mind every single day. And I'm telling you guys, your lifestyle can be exactly how you want it. It can be exactly how you think. So control your thinking. If you think negative, your life is going to be exactly how you think. Think positive, your life is going to be exactly how you think.